on I-10.
This is our live continuing team coverage of Tropical Storm Harvey as it unleashes its fury on the Texas coast tonight. Joining us via phone tonight is Sonia Mogie from Columbus, Texas, a news journalist down there. Sonia, how are you tonight? Tell us what you're seeing.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, I'm seeing, what a lot of other Texas is seeing, just a lot of rain. In fact, I was in Corpus Christi when Hurricane Harvey at the time made landfall of the Catskills. Even before the hurricane made landfall, we started getting rain on Friday. And I tell you, it has not stopped raining since Friday. I think there's maybe been an hour break, and all of that rain is adding up. Here in Columbus, I'm right next to the Colorado River, and it is moving fast. It is rising up out of its banks. It has flooded a park nearby, and neighbors here just keep walking over to the river, even at night, to try to trek up off it. They're under a voluntary evacuation here. But they're nervous. They're right by the river, and they've seen what's been going on in Houston, and they want to make sure that they're safe too, Matt.
Sure. And what are these folks doing down there, Sonia, to make sure that they are safe?
A lot of it is just watching the news. It's listening to the news. It's reading up on Twitter. I'm sure you know that KHOU in Houston had to go off air because their stations got flooded. It was so heartbreaking. In fact, I ran into a KHOU photographer in Corpus Christi as that news was breaking. And I said, "What are you guys doing? Is everyone okay?" And he just sort of paused. He was standing next to his live truck. It was like a roving vehicle. And he said, "This is my station now." And he just pointed to his live truck. And they've managed to get their stuff back on the air. And it's so important for people in this region because that's what they're getting their information from. And they're getting it from Twitter. And all the government agencies are doing such a great job of putting stuff out there on Twitter. Houston has been inundated with 911 calls. They got about 56,000 911 calls from 10 o'clock last night to 1 p.m. today. And on an average day, just to put it in perspective, in an entire day, they would get about 8,000 calls. So that's 7 times more than what they normally get. They're getting inundated. So the Coast Guard created a new phone number that people can call instead of calling 911, and they tweeted them out. And people, call these numbers if you need to be rescued. Get up on your rooftop, spell out SOS in towels or blankets or anything you have. And, that's basically where we're at. That's the situation in Houston and the surrounding areas.
Absolutely. And you're planning on making your way further into the Houston area as you can, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's nighttime right now, and we're not going to play. We're not going to take any risks. We're going to play safe. We're not going to drive. We're not going to drive when it's dark because you can't see the water until it's too late. And we just like authorities don't want to drive over any water because you just don't know what's under it. You don't know if there's a current, and it's not worth risking, your life. So we're going to try and wait a little bit to try to make it in.
Absolutely. Turn around, don't drown. That's the best advice, and stay off the roads if you don't have to. Sonia Mogie, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. I know you're incredibly busy. Stay safe out there, all right?
Thanks, Matt.
All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye. That's Sonia Mogie joining us from Columbus, Texas tonight as she makes her way to Houston tonight, one of our journalists on the road who has been covering this crazy storm that's been incredibly unpredictable. Now, there are a ton of closures throughout central Texas that we want to pass this along to you. It's absolutely crazy. Austin ISD will be delayed 2 hours tomorrow. Bastrop canceled. Copeland 2-hour delay. Del Valle is canceled. Eanes is closed. Eanes is 2-hour delay. Elgin is completely canceled. There's a complete list on our website. You can feel free to go there and on some of our social media. For you folks going out there tonight, I think the best thing for you to do, stay put, stay where you're at. Do exactly what our journalist, Sonia Mogie, is doing tonight. Stay put. Don't go anywhere. As Sonia said, you can't tell where this water is and what the current is like underneath it. It's absolutely dangerous. Turn around, don't drown. If you're out there, stay off the road tonight. It's just a bad situation all the way around. And our hearts are just breaking for the folks in Houston and all along the Texas coast. If there is a bright spot in this, the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston is saying they are still accepting patients. They are prepared. They learned their lessons from Hurricane Ike. There's been a $1 billion infrastructure improvement done to that. That's been completed. They are still accepting patients, so they're ready to help their neighbors to the north in in Houston. Right now, folks, it's a very dire situation. Some of the pictures that we've been seeing tonight coming in from Houston, coming in from that area. We saw CNN's Ed Lavandera assisting with a rescue earlier in the day. Absolutely just, it's like nothing anybody in the news business, anybody outside the news business has ever seen before. Being told that it's worse than Tropical Storm Allison. I don't know if anybody has quite ever seen devastation like this. We're going to be here all night, continuing to bring you the latest news, updates, and information on Tropical Storm Harvey as it continues to unleash its fury on Texas. Reporting from the news desk, I'm Matt Briscoe. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be back very shortly with our continuing live team coverage of Tropical Storm Harvey.